Hi all! Welcome to class today. We are going through lesson 4 in this recording. We are starting on page 13. So this is a brand new unit on my family. In this lesson, we have some basic words. Let's start with the new word section on page 13. I'm going to say each word 3 times for you to hear and talk about the pronunciation. So repeat after me. Number 1, 这 The sound you are hopefully familiar with is the zh alphabet. 这 And that means this. Number 2, na. This should be a really easy to emulate sound for the English language. And that means that. Number 3 and 4 should be easy for you because it's father and mother. Number 3 is 爸爸. So with the Chinese language, when you have 2 of the same sound together, a lot of times the second word is the staccato sound. It's lighter and softer. So the first character of ba is 4th tone, so it's a bit more forceful, and then it ends with a staccato. So it sounds like this. Ba. So you hear the ba going down and then the ba as the staccato. Ba. Same concept for number 4, which is mother. Mama. So the first character of ma is a neutral tone indicated by that line above it. Ma, and then the staccato sound, ma. Mama. So the first character will always be its own pronunciation, and then the second one is the staccato. Same thing applied for 5 and 6. So in the Chinese language, we have a differentiation between different age and level of brother and sister and being siblings, whereas in the States, you just call it sister or brother. So number 5, it's older brother. The pronunciation is ge. So it's a sound, but start with the g sound. G. And that means older brother. Number 6 is older sister, because there are 2 different characters for younger sister and younger brother. So these are older brother and older sister. Number 6 is 姐姐. So the sound is ji, combo, jie with the 3rd tone, 姐, and then the second one is the staccato sound. So 姐姐. And number 7, this is a useful one. This is no or not. A lot of you have asked me, what is Chinese for yes and no? It's a tricky one because our language doesn't just have a unanimous yes or no throughout our language. So this is a kind of like a prefix you can add on to the verb. So a lot of times there's no clear yes and no, because if you ask someone, do you want this? The answer would be, yes, I want. No would be, I don't want. So this is the don't or not verb. I'll explain more in class. But essentially this could be used as something good to remember as a negative for something. So number 7 is boo. Should be a simple sound for you in English. All right, any questions for the new words? If you have any questions, leave a comment down below and I will respond. And hopefully your classmates can also help respond. All right, so now I'm turning the page to page 14. I'm gonna say the sentence patterns and you can pause me to do some translation on your own. So phrase number 1, I'm gonna say it 3 times for you to hear. 这是我爸爸. 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 Okay, now pause me and see if you can figure out what that means. Did you get it? What is 这是? 这是. So you learned 这 is this. 是 is what? Is or was. 我, you already know this. This is I or me. And 爸爸 is father. So 这是我爸爸, number 1, means this is my father. Isn't that simple? Okay, let's try number 2. I'm going to say it 3 more times. Or I'm also going to say it 3 times. Number 2. 那是我妈妈. 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 So, pause me and see if you can figure out what that means. Yep, hopefully you get it. Number 2 is that is my mother. So you probably already noticed I say mama instead of mama. One is very formal if you were to dictate a paragraph, it would be mama. But a lot of times, like here in the States, you say mother, ma, depending on the tone. So you can also say mama or mama and emphasize on the staccato. Number 3, I'll say it 3 times. 这是我. 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 Pause me and see if you can translate the phrase. Did you get it? That means this is me. So this is as if you're pointing to a photograph and say that's my mom, this is my dad, and this is me. So number 3, 这是我 is this is me. Number 4, I'll say it 3 times. 那不是我爸爸. 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 Okay, pause me and see if you can figure out what that meant. Did you get it? So what is 那? 那 is that. 不是, what did we learn about 不? 不 is the negative. So you already know 是 is or was. So 不是 is the negative of 是. So it is not. So that is not, and 我爸爸 is my father. So number 4's translation is that is not my father. Number 5, I'll say it 3 times. 这是你哥哥吗? 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 Okay, pause me and see if you can figure out what that meant. Did you get it? That was this is your brother ? So it means, oh, is this your brother? If you're pointing to a picture. Is this your brother? And what kind of brother? Yes, older brother. So is this your older brother? Because there's a different phrase to indicate younger brother. All right, number 6. I'll say it 3 times. 他是英国人吗? 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 Okay, pause me and see if you can figure out what that meant. Yes, so 他, remember what that means, is he, him. 是 is. What's 英国? England. And 人 is person or people. So put together the phrase, you know, ma is a question mark. So is he English person? So is he an Englishman? I hope you got all of those phrases and that it wasn't too hard to figure out the translation. Let me know if you have any questions on the sentence pattern. Remember, it's not just about the vocabulary, but also how the sentence is structured. If you have any question about that, leave a comment down below and I will respond. And hopefully your classmates can jump in as well. Okay, now I'm moving on to page 15, the yellow box that says read aloud. So this will be a part to repeat after me. I'm going to say it from the left column and going down, and then going to the right column. Okay, so repeat after me. 这 And what does that mean? This. Now next, 这是 And what does that mean? It means this is. And I know this could be a tricky translation, a tricky pronunciation for you because your tongue has to be placed in a different way with 这 and then 是. 这是. So keep practicing on those sounds so that it's fluid for you. And now the phrase, 这是我爸爸. Repeat after me. 这是我爸爸. 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 Did you get it fluid? I hope so. So the translation of that, what is it? Yep. 这是 is this is. 我爸爸 is my father. So this is my father. I want to say, nice job. But I can't tell if you got it, but I hope you got it. All right, going below that, repeat after me. 那. Na. Na. What does that mean? It means that. 那是. 那是. 那是 is that is. And then the phrase, repeat after me. 那是我妈妈. 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 Which is, that is my mother. Did you get it? Okay, now moving to the right column. Repeat after me. 这. 这. 这 means this. Next one, repeat after me. 这不是. 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 Remember, there's the negative in there. So that means this is not. This is not. The phrase, repeat after me. 这不是我爸爸. 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 Did you get it? Fluid? So that means this is not my father. Okay, next phrase. 那. 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 Which is that. 那不是. Repeat after me. 那不是. 那不是. 那不是 means that is not. So then the phrase, repeat after me. 那不是我妈妈. 那不是我妈妈. 那不是我妈妈 is that is not my mother. It feels so weird saying these phrases. That's not my dad. That's not my mom. But hopefully it's good practice for your embouchure. Okay, so then I'm going to turn the page to page 16. I hope you can practice the pronunciation on your own. Okay, so then the next page we will do an exercise for dialogue in the classroom. But page 17, the pronunciation practice. Are you ready? Hopefully some of you will feel more at ease to really distinguish your embouchure because you're by yourself and not in front of the class. Okay, so the pronunciation practice with the yellow bubble on page 17. This will be the last thing we do before I see you in the next class. Okay, so the D, T, N, L, I'm going to tell you those are the alphabet sounds first. So I'm going to say it 3 times each for you to hear. Duh, duh, duh. My tongue is like right at the tip of my mouth, and it starts from the top of my mouth and it goes to the bottom of my mouth at the end of the sound. So duh, duh, kind of like a sound. My tongue goes up and down. So that's the alphabet sound, duh, which could be really simple for you because the D sound. The T represents this alphabet, t, t, t. You might think of it as like a t, h, because it's not just the t, t sound in English, but there's a t, sound in there too. And then the next alphabet represented by the N letter is n, n, n. So it's not just the n sound, it's n with an sound at the end as well, n. And then the L sound is represented by the alphabet l, l, l. So this is the L sound that you're familiar with, but it ends in the sound again. So the D, T, N, L alphabet sounds like d, t, n, l, d, t, n, l. Okay, try to say it with me. Repeat after me. D, d, the, and then t, n, and l. So together, repeat after me. It's d, t, n, l. D, t, n, l. D, t, n, l. Did you get it? Good. Okay, so then now we're going to do the combo. So the first column with the A is the ah sound. Remember? Ah. Remember, it's like when you feed little kids food, they go ah. That's the alphabet. Ah is the sound. And then I is represented by the sound E. So it's ah and E that we're going to combine with one of the d, t, n, l alphabet. So let's go across for the D row. So D row. So D combined with ah is what? D, ah, da. Repeat after me. The first tone. Da, da, da. And if you have a mirror beside you, look at your mouth. Is it opening or is it going duh, duh? That's not the sound. It's da, ah. It ends with the ah sound. Da. Okay, now we're going to do the four tones. Repeat after me. Da, 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 da. From the beginning. Da, 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 da. Can you hear the difference? I'll say it one more time for you to hear, and you can repeat if you like. Da, 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 da. I hope you can hear the difference. All right, now going over to the E section, also still with the da sound. Da. What is da and E together? Da, E. What sound does it make? Da. If you don't know, you can say it fast. Da, E, da, E, da, E, da, D, 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 D. It's the D sound. Da, E, D. So the four tones are, I'll say it 3 times for you to hear. D, 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 D. D, 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 D. D, 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 D. Those are the 4 sounds. Now you try. D, 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 and D, D, D. I hope you can hear the difference. So that's the D sound. Now let's try the second row with the T sound. I'm going to say each of the 4 tones 3 times for you to hear, and you can pause me and rewind if you like to repeat. So the T sound with the ah. T, ah is ta. And you already know one of the characters, ta, is he, him. And so I'll say the 4 tones. Ta, 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 ta. Ta, 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 ta. Ta, 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 ta. I hope you can hear the difference. Now going over to the E sound. T, E makes what sound? T, E, T. So I'll say the 4 tones. T, 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 T. T, 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 T. T, 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 T. Those are the 4 sounds. All right, now the N column, or an N row, is N and A. What's N, A? What's the sound? N, A, na. So I'll say the 4 tones 3 times. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Can you hear the difference? Good, I hope so. All right, now over to the N-I combo. N-I, what sound does that make? N-I, ni. Okay, I'll say the 4 tones. Ni, 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 ni. Ni, 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 ni. And in this row, what are some of the words you already know? You already know some of this. So, na is the new word you learned. N-A with the fourth tone is that, na. And N-I with the third tone is ni, which is what? Is you. These are two sounds. You already know a character for them. All right. So the last row is L sound. L. First part is combined with the ah sound. L, ah. What sound does that make? L, ah, la. I'll say the 4 tones 3 times. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. Can you hear the difference? La, 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 la. I hope you can get more practice in this. All right, and then the last section with the LI combination is L, E sound. What would that make? L, E would be li, 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 li. Can you hear the difference? I hope so. All right, so that is the total lesson of lesson 4, started on page 13 to 17. Leave me a comment down below if you have any questions, and hopefully your peers can also help you answer or respond. And if nothing else, if you have questions, bring them to class, bring them to the next class, and then we will start the class by talking about lesson 4 in review. All right, I hope you found this helpful and that this is a good alternative way of practicing lesson 4, and that you can play this video for multiple times if you want to hear it, hear the sounds more. All right, I will see you in the next class. Thanks. Bye.